December 16, 2025. Daily Bread. Passage. 2 Chronicles chapter 29 verse 1 to 19. Key verse. Verse 18. Title: Hezekiah restored the temple. Hezekiah began to reign when he was 25 years old, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Abijah, the daughter of Zechariah. And he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, according to all that David his father had done. In the first year of his reign, in the first month, he opened the doors of the house of the Lord and repaired them. He brought in the priests and the Levites and assembled them in the square on the east, and said to them, "Hear me, Levites! Now consecrate yourselves, and consecrate the house of the Lord, the God of your fathers, and carry out the filth from the holy place. For our fathers have been unfaithful and have done what was evil in the sight of the Lord our God. They have forsaken him and have turned away their faces from the habitation of the Lord and turned their backs. They also shut the doors of the vestibule, and put out the lamps, and have not burned incense or offered burnt offerings in the holy place to the God of Israel. Therefore the wrath of the Lord came on Judah and Jerusalem, and he has made them an object of horror, of astonishment, and of hissing, as you see with your own eyes. For behold, our fathers have fallen by the sword, and our sons and our daughters and our wives are in captivity for this. Now it is in my heart to make a covenant with the Lord, the God of Israel, in order that his fierce anger may turn away from us. My sons, do not now be negligent, for the Lord has chosen you to stand in his presence, to minister to him, and to be his ministers and make offerings to him." Then the Levites arose, Mahath the son of Amasai, and Joel the son of Azariah, of the sons of the Kohathites, and of the sons of Merari, Kish the son of Abdi, and Azariah the son of Jehalelel, and of the Gershonites, Joah the son of Zimmah, and Eden the son of Joah. And of the sons of Elizaphan, Shimri and Juel, and of the sons of Asaph, Zechariah and Mattaniah. And of the sons of Heman, Jehuel and Shimi, and of the sons of Jeduthun, Shemaiah and Uzziel. They gathered their brothers and consecrated themselves and went in as the king had commanded, by the words of the Lord, to cleanse the house of the Lord. The priests went into the inner part of the house of the Lord to cleanse it, and they brought out all the uncleanness that they found in the temple of the Lord into the court of the house of the Lord. And the Levites took it, and carried it out to the brook Kidron. They began to consecrate on the first day of the first month, and on the 8th day of the month they came to the vestibule of the Lord. Then for 8 days they consecrated the house of the Lord, and on the 16th day of the first month they finished. Then they went into Hezekiah the king and said, "We have cleansed all the house of the Lord, the altar of burnt offering and all its utensils, and the table for the showbread and all its utensils. All the utensils that King Ahaz discarded in his reign when he was faithless, we have made ready and consecrated, and behold, they are before the altar of the Lord." Daily Bread Message. Hezekiah recognized that the greatest sin his fathers had committed was forsaking the temple of God. As a kingdom of priests, they had neglected their calling to serve and worship the Lord, which led the people to suffer defeat by the sword. When Hezekiah became king at the age of 25, his first act was to reopen the temple doors and begin its repair. He summoned the priests and Levites, instructing them first to consecrate themselves and then purify the temple. The priests and Levites promptly carried on their work. For 16 days, they worked diligently, entering every room, removing all that was unclean, repairing the altar, restoring the table for the consecrated bread, and preparing all the utensils following the instructions God had given to David. Judah's unfaithfulness had brought them to ruin, and restoration seemed impossible. Yet God had already provided the way back through the truth and power of His law. Are you burdened, weary, and confused? Turn to God, open your heart to Him, and allow His Word to purify and renew you. Prayer. Father, thank you for the clear direction you have given me to follow your way. I want to hear your words and learn what I need to do. One word. Consecrate my heart.